Welcome to another Fieldgore 2 Battles of a paired match against Mr. Crow at Frankish 751 against Viking 790. I played Mr. Crow in one pair of matches before. I did win the pair, but it was very close. It was a really tough match. So I don't expect this to be easy. I do think the Franks have an edge in terms of army list, but the Vikings do have the edge in terrain here. Giant hill, 100 height slope, rough ground, and again hill, 100 height slope. So we're going to have to approach this carefully. Okay, normally I don't like to go so expensive, but we're cheap for our defensive shield wall. They can't charge the offensive shield wall he brings without risking a drop and a bounce. So we went expensive, maxed on missiles, one additional lancer. You know, what's not going to happen is me attacking either of these hills, right? So we need the missiles to force him to come down. Just is what it is. Cavalry in reserve, it's not going to do much frontally against, Huskarls and Shield Wall and all that. Next turn. Okay, that's fine. Why don't we start shifting over? We get 6 units of archers, that's all of them, so you shouldn't have any in there. I wonder if we can sneak our way in. Let's find out. Next turn. Okay, I'll bite. I'm gonna try to counter our cavalry with that. Well, we'll see about that. 3 offensive shield wall. Send 1 unit of good infantry that way. You can prepare to cover the archers or offer yourself as a sacrifice. You might help out in the center or remain undecided about these. Next turn. Might disrupt here. We do want to cover. Not quite. Might as well send her greetings. That stationary shooting bonus at work. We could commence skirmishing. Shit. So it goes. It's turn. They did not evade, so there wasn't at the time a charge threat. So that's unfortunate. Okay, we've got one past. You may withdraw. Now that berserkers are approaching, see if they'll drop. Try that again. Very good. This doesn't seem promising. Turn back. Well, that would be nice if you weren't so extremely dead. All right. Next turn. Well, at least it's not 2-0 there. I was wondering what he would finally decide on. He's trying to cover the berserkers, I suppose. If we charge here, will they evade? No. Interesting. You can Stay where you are for now. If we go here, then we can cover our bowmen just so. You can keep moving towards the rough. You can start locking things down. Not sure how to proceed here. Let's wait and watch. Three. It's annoying. I hesitate to commit too much to this situation then. They can stay there for a turn. That's fine. Next. Let's work on grinding them down. You want to widen the line, give those weaker units. Probably. That's relatively safe. If you get out of the way for the moment, then you can slow him down accordingly. Alright. Go for the freak general kill, you're dead anyway. Really love this unit could get all the way around. It's not going to happen. I could threaten it, waste time, only he sends more than one unit, which seems doubtful, but it's going to be a tough situation for cavalry to accomplish much anyway. Alright. Then let's at least make things slightly irritating for him here. Alright. Next turn. Oh, they stood. I don't love that. Get ready to bounce that. General up there, see if they'll break. No, that's awkward. Keep flanking at them for combat strength. Could even charge there, but what's the point? Interesting. You will probably need that. What else do I have going on here? Back. Zone for now. Okay. Since they look ready to close, inch forward. Get ready to slowly push in there. You're gonna die. So sorry. That timing though. Okay. Let's begin. Bounced. And wait a bit longer there. Right, in the meantime, hunt that frag unit, up a charge on that unit, and we stretch out right away, kind of like right away. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Next turn. Rally on the lights. Nice. Bounce. Prep for contact. These can get ready to counter any moves there. That's probably not such a bright idea. Prepare to shift over. This flank is going to gradually fall apart. But I'm not sure if we care all that much. If you go here, can't actually set up a flank on this unit because he's got reserves. Keep them zoned out of contact. And just pile in. Tank the impact. Hopefully they rally up. Good. Do that. I don't think it's worth it. I'll wait for now. Soon we'll get some missile power on those spears. More missiles to that flank. Do we get pushed back? Yes. But it's not going to really do us any good. At least we can force him to engage, I suppose. Out. Okay. Next turn. Ah, yes. Bounce that again. Try to shut that down. Then what? Charge. Good. Sum that out. What are we to do here? If you general up and charge, you see where that pursuit takes you. Okay. Right then. That might result in an auto draw. Hold firm, please. Alright. We go here, then you'd have to zone me out, etc., etc. This is certainly rather bad. Oh, but this auto drop coming up, that might situate us in a better place. Despite a flank following on that. Next turn. Oh. They didn't keep going. Huh. Oh, why didn't he charge? Right. If you go here, then you, nope, there. Zone them while you arrows, etc. Firm, push back. Nothing I can do to prevent this. But yep, there's nothing we can do, and whichever way we face, we'll get locked in by our own men. Except now we've been freed up, so that's fine. I guess help out here. Well, so much for the right. It's kind of surprising. Ish, we'll see. Next turn. Ooh. What does this do? Nothing. Well, tank the impact. Get the auto drop. Very good. Then let's see. Zone them in and start harassing them. The bad thing. Not so bad yet. That might cause a drop. No. Lucky me. Next turn. Ooh. Unfortunate. Speaking of unfortunate. Okay, some trading here. If we could, if we strip this sock, then if we charge here, they might can't remember if they turn and face me when I hit enter or if it takes a second after that. Can we? No. Okay. That's something to think about while we watch the rest of this flank go to hell. Almost, but not quite where we want him here. I'm going to accept that here. Do we draw these off to slow that down? It's going to get only more damaging. Or do we zone him out? Or do we wait here? Lots of options. A lot of them are not especially good. Shuffle away. Go here, so they could charge in. If he charges into impact and we lose and fall back, or get pushed back, then we can charge in the flank. Here I can try to get behind, which should impose some dilemmas. This situation, yeah, we could, with these archers, start encouraging these berserkers to do something. Small size unit, so it can't take endless punishment. So we're going to lose 1, 2, 3 more units. That's tough. Next turn, Mr. Crow says, I think I will go to Valhalla in the next 2 or 3 turns. Well, I certainly hope so, but I don't think things are by any means decided here, considering what's about to happen. Starting with this. Yep. Ooh, that's nice. I mean, they're still going to die, but they'll take a bit longer to do it, which I do appreciate. Perfect. I mean, that's still bad, but what are we doing here? Will they just auto break, perhaps? Okay. Don't really want to put a general onto here, considering what's about to happen. Does buy us some time. Means we'll be able to auto drop this unit. Yeah, keep behind the enemy should make things difficult. You may be needed to actually plug things up here, sadly. Auto break. Nope. Yes, there we go. Let's start harassing them. Nice. Okay. Well, let's keep that up then. Next turn. Alright, they held. That's good. Yeah, the bad thing. Alright, let's see. Force an auto drop there. And let's see if they'll frag from the light cavalry. No. Alright, what about you? No. What about you? Still no. Alright, line up and prep charge. Start getting everyone situated here. Not immediately terrible. Okay. If we go there, then if they charge, we'll just auto drop them. Alright. Yep, that was inevitable. So it's still going to be messy, given 3-4 Huskarls deal with. One is disrupted, but they may well rally. So, I think this could actually still go either way. I have quite the lead, so maybe not. I need one break. But where is that break going to come from? That's the question. Next turn. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. Well, that's okay. We will find someone else to break. Could general up here, but this unit is so close to auto breaking, I don't know if I like that idea. What we could do is charge here. And push along. Go for a cohesion check. Worth the attempt. Start. Zone them out. Nice. Is it time? Yeah. It's time. Okay, that's looking pretty good then. start working on them with javelins, actually. That's maybe what I should have done with this unit to work on the auto break there. They're only protected after all. Okay, then what? There's that. Could zone this unit out, but that's a bit dangerous, actually. Start looping around. General up. Stay there, given that potential auto break, although we've probably won it. Alright, that's match. So given the Franks having lancers and more missile troops, the advantage is is theirs in this matchup. Now, Mr. Crow had this big hill. If he camped on here, we probably would have drawn out. But he wanted to have a game, so he came down to play, which I did the same thing in the mirror. This isn't some sort of crazy tournament situation where, you know, the 4D chess at tournament scoring means sitting on the sails the right call or anything like that. So, with that in mind, he actually committed pretty hard to this side, which means this isn't a complete disaster for him, and he could actually break another unit potentially. But with things as they are now, he's gradually going to lose control here. Now, I also went pretty hard into here as a result. You know, I didn't have a lot of reserves to fix things when they went wrong here. But his commitment also meant he got kind of stretched, and that gave me opportunities to build in some flanks, or at least some 2-on-1s. And that helped quite a bit. So, yeah, pretty straightforward stuff. I think the mirror is a lot more difficult, and that's still ongoing. So, a good game to Mr. Crow, as always. Until next time.